Hey all, TonyBing here, hello and welcome back to another video from Marvel Strike Force. Now tonight we have more Psylocke gameplay and it will be specifically Tier 8 Blitz. We'll take her into some matches with hopefully some fun setups to see how she actually performs there. So let's jump in and see who we'll be using first. So this is the first team I've went for here. I'm not sure how efficient they will actually be, but I really wanted to team up the X-Men and X-Force characters now that we've actually got a full team of them, which is awesome to see. So let's jump in and see how we get on. So we have a few characters that can apply debuffs here we're going up against, so it should be interesting to see how Psylocke works with that, with the transferring of them. Now at the start here, I think you're always worthwhile using the special. Hopefully you get a slower stun. We got just the one slow. From here we'll go for crossbones on the outside. Hopefully we chain all the way to Yondu because he's pretty low as it is. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what's next. So we'll actually continue on crossbones. I do not want him getting the detonate off. That'll give me a lot of problems if it does. There's one of the assists there. We should see more of them and hopefully more of the speed up as well. So we don't have any debuffs on our characters. Let's see. If we use this, the counter attack will actually break the chain. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and just use the basic here. It's full piercing, so it will do nice damage on the protector classes. There we go. You can see Psylocke actually adding the deflect there and the evade, so that's really nice. From here let's just go for the basic. That's him down. We'll go for Yondu next. Then we've got some assists as well. So you can see, although we're still missing some true X-Men characters, you can see it's starting to pull together a bit here, but when you get Jean Grey, Cyclops and also Colossus, then it could be pretty amazing. There we go, we've got some debuffs here actually, a few to transfer if we get the chance hopefully. Now we don't want to slow down Captain America because then he'll be having his taunt and his defense up for longer, so we don't want that. So let's slow it down for this here because we've got the ultimate where we transfer the negative effects. So it'll be interesting to see how this works. It's just the two bleeds we've got, so let's see if they stack up here. There we go. Wasn't bleed, sorry, it was a fence down. So that was really nice. Will that actually stack, I wonder, for 2 turns? There's Storm down. Okay, we'll go for Quake next actually. Just going to get the ultimate off soon potentially. And then we'll go for Gamora. This should hopefully take her out. We've got the chain here. We'll slow it down once more. She is the star of the show after all, you want to see her in action. There we go. Now let's go for Cap. Speed bar's half filled up there. There we go. So we managed to win that one and we got to see Psylocke, her passive kicking in, which really could be useful. It is only for X-Men characters, that's why it didn't actually proc on Cable or Deadpool there. There we go, that's one match down. So let's try another team. So the next team we have here is the full hero brawlers, because of course Psylocke has those tags, meaning she could work very well in the team with Miss Marvel as well. So here we go. So we have a bit of a random mishmash of characters we're going up against here, but because the power levels of the characters I'm using are all over the place, I don't want to go up against any meta teams because I'll just get absolutely smashed by them and it's not really going to be any fun to watch that at all, unless of course you like to see me get smashed when I'm playing this. Now let's start off here anyway. We'll just use the ultimate. We'll go binary straight away on Captain Marvel. She'll do the bulk of the damage, I imagine, just due to her power levels. And then let's see. We actually go for this here. It can be pretty nice on Yondu because when he tries to strip or steal your buffs, they won't actually apply on him. So that can be really pretty useful there. And then we'll go for the defense down on the outside here. And let's see if Mordo goes first here. We should have a ton of debuffs, yeah. Let's see. So we've got that heal block to actually transfer onto a character. If we get the chance, that is. If we don't take anyone out first. Let's see. So it really is slow, without a doubt. Now here we go, let's slow it down once more for this here. And we'll see if this stacks. If I can click on it, if the screen goes back to Wolverine. Yeah, so it's actually stacked there to the 2 turns. So that's really nice. I wonder how high it could actually go. That's awesome. This is a quick match actually, this one, by the looks of it. We'll see if we can get a debuff heavy one for the next setup to try that out. There we go, we absolutely smashed it there. It was mainly due to Captain Marvel, but it was good to see the heal blocks there that they did actually stack. So let's try and see if we can get a debuff heavy opponent here. So I've got an exceptionally strange setup here, but I was actually looking at Scientist Supreme now. Her speed is 97, Psylocke's speed is 93. That means that Scientist Supreme can go first, apply debuffs to the enemy, apply debuffs to her own team, and then Psylocke should be able to actually transfer them to one character. So it'll be interesting to see how this one actually plays out, so let's jump in. So I just need to hope here at the start that Scientist Supreme doesn't get wiped out straight away so we can actually test this. So here we go, let's see. We will get beaten here due to the power levels, but I just wanted to see how this would work. Hopefully this will speed everyone up enough. There we go, we've got speed up as well actually. That's the reason I put the Merc Lieutenant in there. So you have, let's see, it'll be the ultimate. This is only in level 4 at the moment. But with this, all enemies and all allies will actually receive 1 to 2 random negative effects. I'm not sure if with the resistance on their team if it will even apply. Let's see if it applies on their own characters. It did, and it applied on them as well. So from here, who would have lower resistance? Character with defense down. So let's slow this down once more. We could be transferring defense down, bleed, the slow as well, so hopefully there's not a resistance check here because this could be pretty amazing. Let's try it out. Cross your fingers, there they all go, and that's all them on one character. So in a moment we'll actually click on them and see how many stacks we've got. Could be a fun combination actually. Scientist Supreme, last she's got a use. So let's see, 2 slow, 2 defense down, and 2 offense down. It's nice. It's different, if nothing else. Let's actually just speed this back up again here. So we'll see how we actually got on in this match then. I'll be impressed if we do well. This is actually, I should say, I had to drop down to tier 7. Just put in a little disclaimer there because when I was doing the tier 8 matches, Scientist Supreme was just getting taken out straight away. And I really did want to test that. That's pretty fun to see as well. Now let's see what else she's got. Go for this here. And then we've got the chain here. Even if we manage to take out 1 or 2 characters here, I think that'll be pretty decent considering the exceptionally ragtag team that we are using. Kree Reaper is close to down. Thanos is close to down as well actually. Done a fair bit of damage there. Hopefully we get Scientist Supreme to come back round again yet. There we go with this. Although I don't think Psylocke's skill will actually be available when I think about it. It's a much higher cooldown. So I'm now stuck with all these debuffs. That was still fun to see in the first instance. I'll need to play around with it a lot, find out what the values are, how high all the debuffs can go, and I think it's when you go up against the Brotherhood that you'll really see that in full, all the bleeds and all the blinds getting transferred back to them. It's going to be pretty amazing. I think we're just about finished here. And then after this we've actually got the Rescue Blitz coming up over the next few days, so I'm going to be busy. We want to get her to 5-star, just in case she's required as a legendary character at any point. Let's see if we're going to get anything else here out of Psylocke. Not an ultimate or special or anything like that? No, not to be, unfortunately. There we go. I know that was a bit of an odd one, but I hope it was quite fun to see anyway, the testing there. So let me know if you're running any combinations with Psylocke yourself and T-Rate Blitz, if you're having success. And as always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all again soon.